You will see better, understand better when we are doing it. Okay, solve. It's not solve the question, it means isolate. Find and isolate your letter in this expression. Where is the letter? Right here, correct? I need to get that by itself. Okay, let me make a fresh start here. First, what do you see? What are the company of A? There is a number in front of A and there is a number after A. But which one goes first? Which one you need to get rid of first? Negative 1. And how can I get rid of a negative 1? By one of these tools you use. Should I add, divide, multiply, subtract? We are going to choose opposite of this number and put it both sides, which is, this is subtraction 1. We are going to add 1 to both sides, right? Correct? Okay, let's do that. Minus 7a, they cancel, you see. 61 plus 1, 62 plus 1 is 63. And there is still one more guy. We need to get a by itself, remember? This time it's in front and it's multiplying our number. And how can I get rid of this? We divide both sides by negative 7. And I'm making a mistake. What is 63 positive 63 negative 7? The answer is negative. Positive over negative is negative. How many times 7 goes into 63? If it is 10 times, it's 70, so it's 1 less. 9 times. And I say, this is my solution. What mistake did I do?
You divide by a negative number, your sign flips.
Okay, fish mouth sign, right?
Yeah.
We forgot to flip this sign. Okay, so this was the mistake I made. So it's easy to fix, you just need to flip right here. Okay? Alright, now that's solution, but informal solution. We need to put this solution into the format the question desires. What is the question's formal solution? They want in part 1 the solution in set builder notation. Oh, this one is easy. In set builder notation, this is the template. You put this automatically, and only you need to enter something right here, and that's, guess what goes into there. There you go, you're all set. So if the question is starting with set builder notation, all you gotta do is take your solution, isolated letter with fish mouth and number into this spot, and you are done. Okay? Does it make sense? Okay, let's first get this done. How do we make that bar? It's here, such that means such that, okay? Such that A is, oh, we can't use X, be careful, okay? It's A. Whatever the letter is, you need to go with that letter. A less than minus 9. Check. Good. Well, now next one is you need to transform the solution you found into interval notation. Interval. How can I write that in interval notation? I know it's real easy. If I have a graph, I have a picture, blue region, I can make it interval notation quickly there. So why don't we make a picture first? But before making a picture, I want you to make sure you understand what this solution represents. Translate this into English. How can you write this as a sentence? The numbers, you start with these numbers. By the way, this is A, I'm sorry. The numbers, what? How can you translate this into word? Those numbers,
Less than.
yeah, less than minus 9. But in graph, less than means to the left of, right? In the graph, if you have minus 9, if you want to pick the numbers less than minus 9, to the left of. So this translation wording helps me make the picture. If I make a real line like this, I spot minus 9. Here is, no, it's a little bit on the left side, right? Minus 9 is somewhere here. And it says, pick the numbers to the left of minus 9. There you go. I'm picking them. How far? No limit. It says every number on the left side of minus 9, so I go all the way across, all the way to the end, like that. Now the question is, shall we count this minus 9 included or excluded? Which symbol am I going to use? Bracket or parentheses? How do you know that? What says it's a parenthesis here? This says if you don't have an additional piece like this, that means minus 9 is not counted in, it's excluded. If you have this symbol, regular fish mouth, it's always parentheses. Okay? Now once you make this, turn this into interval notation by reading from left to right. What's the first thing you notice? Where do you start? Negative infinity, right? Comma, where do you end? Minus 9. Are we going to use brackets? No, negative infinity goes with parentheses always. And minus 9, I have a parentheses, I have inequality, no equal sign. This is also parentheses, not bracket. Okay? So that's it. Interval notation is ready. Okay. Well, we already graphed it. Now you're gonna do it on computer. Let's move it to the computer. There is only one option. Choose it. Start from left. Yeah, wrong. Use reset as much as you like. Start with minus 9. Oh, first choose this. And if you go left, it goes left. If you go right, it goes right. But we need to go to the left, correct? And indefinitely, like that. Oops, I lost it again. Now without a mouse, it's difficult, but yeah, I think I did it. Just 2 clicks. One is for the starting point, minus 9. If you're going to the left, go all the way left and click one more. Hope it's right. Good. This finishes this question. Any questions? We're gonna do a lot more difficult ones coming up next. This was a very simple one. You see,